morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm back at it today. Got the vlog posted. Got the final coat of finish on the coasters. Got the rest of them out here in these boxes here, waiting for their final sand. Boom! Crushing it before you even see my face. I mean, come on. That's how you kick peaches, people. So, this weekend, totally didn't mean to just disappear. I was planning to say hi on Saturday, but the husband and I and a bunch of friends went 3 hours north into the middle of nowhere, New Hampshire. And then we threw the heaviest packs on our back that we could possibly do. Hiked 2.5 miles, even further to the middle of nowhere. And then we spent the night camping. Just totally off the grid. Wasn't expecting to not have service, but we literally didn't have a single bar. And I have to say, that ended up being one of the best parts of the weekend. After all that, I gotta say, I'm tired and I'm sore from sleeping on the ground, basically, but I feel rejuvenated. My mind is in a better space, and ultimately, I am in a better space because of it. Well worth it. So glad we did it. Sometimes you just need that reset, and boy, did I need it. But today, hitting the ground running, people. I'm gonna go kick these peaches. I'll see you later. Bye. All right, Monday is done. I had a very good day as far as admin is concerned. I got a ton done. I mean, those peaches, they didn't even see what was coming. I kicked the shit out of them. Yeah, it was good. I got everything figured out for what I need to pick up for lumber, which I'm gonna go pick up tomorrow, because my husband and I were gonna go pick it up today because he had the day off from work, and right before we were about to leave to go to the lumber yard, he heard dripping in our basement. Does this just sound like, my life now? Like, you guys just getting used to this? Because I'm not. I mean, I kind of am. But anyway, that little bit of functionality that we have had with our water, like, being able to put water in the back of the toilets and flush, and that's really all we've had for. So for the past 18 days, that has been all we can do with water. And now, can't do that, because anytime you do that, whether you pour water in the sink, it doesn't matter. It all goes to the main drain, which is overflowing into the basement currently. I can't make this shit up. I really can't. Thankfully, my brother owns a drain cleaning machine, so we went and picked that up, and my husband is in the basement now trying to fix it. Hopefully he can. If he cannot, then we have to call a company to come fix it. And I'm sure they'll be here at the same time as all the other companies who are doing work at our house right now. Which update, many of you have been asking as far as our well is concerned. We're having a brand new one drilled because there is no water to be had in the existing dug shallow well. Hang on, more info coming. So the drilling company drilled for a day and a half. They made it 500 feet, still no water. So at this point we have opted to switch gears, and we are having a hydraulic company come out and do hydrofracking, which will hopefully then fill the 500-foot hole with water for us, hopefully. So, in other words, we are still without water, and now we have to be at the mercy of yet another company and wait on their time schedule, and hopefully they can fit us in. At this point, we have adopted a new saying in our house, which is we just ask each other like every, 20 minutes really. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's right. That's all we can do. My goodness, people. And we keep reminding ourselves that God never gives us more. As I was saying, God never gives us more than we can handle. And that is so hard to believe when you're going through something, but it is so true. I just was thinking like a week ago, I didn't think I could survive a week without water. 18 days later, turns out I can. Now I have even less amenities. You know what? We'll get through this too. And all we're doing is just praying. That's what you gotta do. Okay. Before I scare the shit out of any of you or go more insane, I'm gonna go. I will see you all tomorrow, with or without water. So have yourselves a good night. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It has been a bit of a day already, but I'm gonna stay positive. Went to the lumber yard this morning and picked up all the cherry that I need for my next order, which is going to be a dozen cutting boards with handles and a dozen pizza peels. And in order to get like the maximum yield out of one glue up of these, I can't really do it on the CNC because the glue up would become too big for the CNC. I have the XXL, but the max cutting area on it is 33 by 33, and these glue ups are gonna be 36 inches. So what I'm gonna do is cut templates out of MDF on the CNC, and then I will pattern route them to their final shape. I'll use the bandsaw first to get them down to rough shape, and then pattern route them, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go work on the remaining coasters. They just need to get like a final sand to 220 just to make them silky smooth. And then they all need to be packaged up, and I have to take photos of all of them, you know, like one set and then as a group and all of that. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. I will see you all later. Bye. All right, I am done for the day. Got all of the coasters packaged up and ready to go. Got photographs of all of them. They look beautiful. I'm very happy with how they came out. I got through milling up all of the strips for the cutting boards. Tomorrow I will tackle the strips for the pizza peels, and then I'll start getting some glue ups done. And good news, people, our drain is unclogged. I called the company to come do it because my husband was working on it last night and again this morning, and then had to go to work. And I gotta tell you guys, I tried for about 10 minutes this morning. Hell no, not my thing. Nope. There's a reason that I'm a woodworker, not a plumber, and I certainly don't work in septic. So, called someone to come out and do it. Thankfully, they were able to get it done. But let me tell you, the fact that we don't actually have running water made their jobs very difficult. I'm laughing about it, but I feel bad. I really do, I swear. So they had to do what we've been doing, and they went down to the town pond thing, whatever you want to call it, and loaded up 5-gallon buckets full of water and brought those back so that they could run those through the pipes to keep things moving and to unclog it and all that. And what we've learned through all of this is that pipes require a lot of water to keep things moving. So when you flush toilets and that's all you're doing, guess what? That's not enough to keep things moving. You need to be showering and doing dishes and laundry and all of that. That's what truly keeps everything going through the drain. So if you're just flushing toilets, that don't work. Who thought we'd be having a poop conversation today? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, people. Happy Wednesday. I am going to be focusing on getting the rest of those strips milled up and get some glue ups going today. Just going to see how far I can get, trucking right along. For those of you who have been asking about new like fall apparel, or some of you have asked about ladies apparel, stuff like that, the answer is yes. I am working on all of it. I have been ordering different like garments to try out and see how I like the fit and the material and all of that, because I don't want to just offer just anything. You guys deserve the very best, as do I, please. Let's be honest, that's a little selfish there. But I'm totally working on all of that. I am finishing. I just ordered another group of sizing and stuff like that because now I know what I'm looking for exactly. So once I do that, then I have to get it all over to Vanessa at Hook and Anchor Designs, and she can get my logo on it. And I'll tell you guys, I got some fun new styles coming. So I'm excited for some new styles with the logo. I'm not just gonna do like the classic or the touchstone one, kind of like what I've been doing. I've got some new ideas up my sleeve. If you guys have ideas for certain like styles and stuff like that, definitely send them my way, because some fun ones have been suggested to me lately and I'm like, what? I never even thought of that. So totally reach out if you guys have ideas, because I love hearing them. All right, last thing. I've got a sticker that just arrived from Brett at Valley Woodworks. Go give him a follow. I'm gonna get this one up on the pipe. You wanna be on the pipe? Send me a sticker. Before about tension in wood, but I had a little experience with that today because this particular piece of cherry had a lot of tension in it. The first several cuts were good, but as I got down to just a little bit left in the wood, suddenly there was just too much tension. And I do not have a splitter or a riving knife on my table saw, so I had nothing to keep the wood from pinching back on itself, so that's exactly what it did here. You can see the kerf is nice and wide here, but look at where it literally just pinched inward around the blade once it got past it. So this was where the blade was actively cutting, and this was everything that had already been cut. So there's that much tension in it, and this became a dangerous situation where it completely bound up the blade, tripped my breaker, everything like that, and it's just one of those things where you have to like hang on tight, make sure the saw's off, and it's not, once you try to lift this off of it, it's not gonna like shoot it out of your hands. Thankfully the tripping, that definitely helped. But yeah, be careful about that. Okay, bye. Oh, hey guys. Just got the mail, and this Ninja Turtle mask was waiting for me. I love this thing. These are reversible. Guys, if you need masks, go hit up Masks by B right here. She's got the best fabrics, and she does them all reversible, and they got this little metal nose clip in here too, and they're super comfortable. Definitely check her out. Mask culture is here to stay, so is style, people. So is style. Super pumped about that. I already have one other one, or two others from her. One of them is Star Wars on one side and Harry Potter on the other. Everyone now gets to see how nerdy I am right on my face. But anyway, aside from masks, I got 5 glue ups done today. Got everything else all ready to go for next. Tomorrow I will finish gluing up the rest of them and then start getting them cleaned up and whatnot, and then I gotta get the templates cut. So that's on the plan for mañana. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Sometimes something comes loose in my brain, people. See you tomorrow. Bye. I know you all probably thought you were done seeing me for the day, but guess what? I got one more little thing to show you. Check this out. What is this sorcery? Oh my goodness! No, we do not have water. But our well company did go insanely above and beyond to set us up with a temporary system with some water to get us through the next couple of weeks because the hydrofracking company can't get here until early October. So we at least have some water to do some things, and I'm gonna go shower in my own house. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. All right, seriously though, have a good night. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I don't want to be dramatic or anything, but yesterday's shower in my own home was the greatest shower ever. I mean, granted, I didn't run the water the entire time, you know, like kind of took like an RV shower where you stop it, shampoo your hair, turn it back on, rinse it off, no. So, I mean, it really wasn't that good, but mentally, it was exactly what I needed to just reset myself and let myself know that things are normal again, maybe, to an extent. Anyway, the roofers are here. That's getting done today. Man, I can't wait for all of this to be done. Anyway, I've got work to do on all of these today, and probably some CNC work, and who knows what else. I'm just gonna kick some peaches. I'll see you guys later. You go do the same. Okay, bye. Well, I'm done. Today was a busy day. I got all the glue ups done. There are 12 in total, 6 for pizza peels, 6 for cutting boards, and that will give me 12 of each. And you can see I got the templates all cut. So for the pizza peel, that's what it's going to look like, and the cutting board. So yeah, kind of kicked peaches. I'm pretty beat right now. Getting all those done and cleaned up, it's a lot of work. Tomorrow I will get all of them flattened and start cutting their shapes out. Man, knock on wood, this one's moving along a little bit quicker than the coasters were, so I feel pretty good about that. Good news also, the roof was started and finished today, so that is done. Out of mind. It's time to just move on, just deal with the water. That's all that's left. Knock on wood! I have plenty in here to knock on. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. This morning, I am going to be working on drum sanding all 12 of these glue ups. Once that's done, I will trace out my patterns, and I'll take them to the bandsaw, rough cut them out, and then I will put these on, like stick them on, and pattern route them. Now, one thing is when I CNC these templates, or really when I CNC anything, where the bit first goes in, sometimes it leaves a little divot. So I can't have that when I'm pattern routing. So what I do is I actually filled it in with Timbermate, which is the best wood filler I have ever used. I've told some of you about it lately, but I'm gonna tell you all right now. You put it on and just sand it smooth. It is phenomenal. Now this stuff I keep on hand in all of my most commonly used species. So I got cherry, walnut, and then this is the maple beech pine, which you can also use for ash, which I use a ton of. This stuff is water-based, it takes stain, it takes finish, it sands easily, dries fast. It is incredible. This isn't a sales pitch or anything, I'm not sponsored by them. I've just been using it for a couple of years, and this stuff is phenomenal. Like, I can't argue with it. I've never found anything that works as good as this. You can even get like a natural one that literally you can stain to match anything, which I used to have some of that. I ran out though. Gotta order more. This stuff is great. It has no shelf life. If it goes bad, you literally just add some water to reconstitute it, or you can like put it in the microwave to remove moisture. Whatever you gotta do, it's easy to do. Super easy to apply. Just remember to use like legit stainless steel when applying it. If you use like fake like putty knives, they will leave like a gray mark that you then have to sand out, and that's a nightmare. So I either use my finger or something that's like true stainless steel. But anyway, aside from all that, this morning I got the majority of the new swag finalized, so that's going to be heading over to Vanessa at Hook and Anchor, and hopefully we'll have some new stuff listed for you guys in the next few weeks. I do have more stuff still coming, but I want to get a move on. I'm super excited about it. All right, I'm going to get to work. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I didn't get as far on all of this as I hoped, but I did get all of the cutting boards rough cut on the bandsaw. The bandsaw kept breaking on me today, so I kept fighting with that. I basically got it somewhat up and running. Might as well have just stuck a band-aid on it, because that's about as much as I did for it. Oh well. Next up, I will tackle cutting up these pizza peels. I might come out tomorrow and work on it. I haven't decided yet. I try not to work on the weekends, but I'm so far behind, and losing hours to working on that, just sometimes I gotta make that sacrifice. So you might see me tomorrow. All right, I am done for the day. I am filthy. I mean, absolutely disgusting. Shouldn't have done that. Got all 12 cutting boards, rough cut. Pizza peels are next. Yeah, just moving right along. Next week, I'm gonna be going to pick up the lumber that I need to start a massive desk. So I'm gonna try to balance working on both of those projects at once, this and that. So yeah, there's that. Well, you guys have yourselves a good night and a good weekend. If you don't see me, you might. We'll see. I don't know. I like to keep you on your toes. Are you on your toes? I am. Okay, bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I am working a half day today. I'm going to be trying to find a balance between work and rest. You know, God said work is good, but rest is holy. So you got to find that balance. But I'm getting far behind on my work and it's frustrating me. And it's just, you know, the to-do list is just too long for me to take an entire day to rest. So that's what Sunday is for. You know, that seventh day. Yeah, that one's for rest. But I will just be working until lunch, see how much I can get done before then. I'm going to be tackling these pizza peels, and we'll see how far I get with that. Not going to put any more on my plate until I get through that, and then we'll see how it goes. Got a sticker in the mail from Scott at DIY, Dad It Yourself. So he's going to be making his way onto pipe. I don't know why I use a different accent every time I do that. Anyway, send me a sticker, and you can find out what accent you get. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye. All right, I am done for the day. Got a ton done. I made it through cutting all of the pizza peels, and I went back around and got a little bit closer to the line on all of the cutting boards so that they're all ready for pattern routing. I've decided I'm going to buy a new compression bit for my pattern routing just to make it as smooth as possible. So I'm going to order one of those, and while I wait for that to come in, I'll switch gears like Monday, Tuesday, to the desk that I'm going to be building. So that's pretty cool. Huge shout out to a bunch of people today. First of all, my husband Jordan and my friend Kevin, they came out here today and just cleaned for me. Just dusted, I mean, amazing. They cleaned my air filters, they cleaned out the mini split, just little things like that I don't have time for, but make a huge improvement in my environment. So thank you guys. Another huge shout out goes to my buddy Jeff at Fitzsimmons Custom Woodworks for hooking me up with these two super struts. Finally got them up today, and I am super pumped about it because finally got the hose up for my drum sander, so that is no longer just coiled up collecting dust. Hopefully this will really help the flow on that and the suction. I've picked up a few accessories from Rockler to fit in these with the trolleys and whatnot. Definitely planning to add more slowly over time. This is going to be such a game changer for me. I can't wait to put up my my hose for my random orbital sander. Wow, that's going to be a huge help, so I'm not fighting with the hose or the cord or anything. That's clutch. So thank you, Jeff. All right, so while I'm at it, while I'm thanking everyone, let me throw out two more huge thank yous. Big shout out to my friend Rachel, who does all of my design work for my website, my logo, all of that stuff. I'm constantly sending her ideas for the website, things to look at, listing things, all this stuff, and she is just always willing and ready to help. And guys, it takes a village to get a job done. And you know what? These people are my village. So thank you, Rachel. And another shout out to my friend Shelly, because she comes in the shop every now and then and helps me or just keeps me sane. And like, she's already lined up to come help me load plywood sheets on Monday. Like, I can't do this stuff alone. So I'm so glad that I have these people in my corner. All right, enough sappiness. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I hope you guys do the same. Bye.